And talking with Coach Justin Hollis. Coach Hollis, 2-0 in the season, got a big win over your rival East Webster. 2 rivalries in a row now that you got a pair of wins on. Talk about the game for Friday night.
Well, it was a hard-fought game. You know, they were a very talented football team. You know, they lost a tremendous amount of talent as well as we did, and you know, everybody thought that it was going to be, you know, a close game, and it was. I mean, we knew it was going to be, because, like you said, it's a rivalry game. It's probably as big a rivalry game as any other game we played now. You know, considering when they played North Half in '06 and then years after that. But, you know, it was just a good, hard-fought game. Both teams played hard, and, you know, I thought my kids played with great character and great heart, and I think that's the difference in the ball game.
Well, one of the big plays that actually became the game-winning touchdown, Steve Boyd got I think a 15-yard fumble return for a touchdown. Talk about that play.
Yes, he did. Chris Armstrong come off the edge with a blitz and really tattooed the quarterback. I mean, he hit him hard, and the quarterback come out the back of his hand and fumbled into the end zone, and Steve, you know, just rushed over and fell on in the end zone for a touchdown. So we were real tickled for Steve. You know, he's one of them guys that works hard and, you know, don't get a whole lot of glory, but just does what he has to do for the team to win. And we were real tickled for him to get that opportunity to be in the spotlight for a little while, because he's deserved it for his hard work.
All right, Coach. We've had 2 really hard-fought victories here to start the season against the Class 2A teams. Talk about some of the experience and maybe some of the stuff that the team has learned or taken away from those 2 wins.
Well, one thing we preach, you know, we talk about our code of the V. One thing in preparation is finding a way to win. You know, that's one thing we've done the last 2 weeks. We've found ways to win. And, you know, we haven't played well on offense, not as well as I want to play. You know, we've ran the ball effectively. You know, Willie's ran the ball. You know, I think he's rushed for 350 yards or 50 yards or so. But he's a kid that's a workhorse for us. But, you know, we got to have younger guys step up offensively. And we've got to click offensively this week, especially against Calhoun City. They have a great deal of speed and size, and it's going to be a great challenge for us. Defensively, you know, we've got to execute a little bit better. We get after it for the most part of the game, but execution-wise, we really haven't put together a full game yet, and that's been the biggest thing we felt like we need to work on. Not necessarily effort, but execution, the execution part of it.
Well, Coach, you got a short week of practice this week, a Memorial Day holiday, and as well a Thursday night game. I know you guys hit the field early this morning. Talk about preparing for Calhoun City and some of the things that you want to go into. 3rd rivalry game in a row for you.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people saw those 3 games up front. You know, I'm from Bird School of Football. You know, you play good competition, and it betters you for your division. You know, I wanted to find us really, you know, counting the Jamboree, 4 tough opponents that we have to compete hard the entire time we're out there. And I knew we was going to have to, especially this week, you know. And the guys so far have met the challenge. And, you know, a lot of people go on the road and like would rather play at home. But our guys, really, we take it as an opportunity and a great thing to get to go play at somebody else's places and have that challenge of getting a victory. I mean, it's like going to East Webster the other night, you know. To be a great football team and to be a championship football team, you got to take a gig on the road and win. So, I mean, that's a great opportunity for us, and we're looking forward to going to the Boneyard. You know, our guys are up to the challenge and are ready to go.
All right, Coach, 2nd week in a row, you pick up a big win and look to stay on top of Class 1A. I know Coach talk is, you know, we don't pay a lot of attention to the rankings, but talk about it. It's got to give the kids a boost, though.
Well, you know, I'm not like most coaches. You know, you know, you don't really think about those rankings a lot, but I told the kids the other day, you enjoy it. You know, I told the kids, I said, yeah, we're number 1 in the AP, and that's great. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. I would a whole lot rather have a target on my back than no target at all. And we've really embraced that and you know, and enjoyed that. But at the same time, we know it's not finished. You know, we have some unfinished business. You know, it's like I told you the other day, we want to be number 1 in that poll on December the 4th, the day after the state championship game. That's our goal, and that's what we'll work toward every year. But as long as we getting, it's like Coach Hall said, you know, if you're going to have expectations, you might as well have some positive publicity to go with it.
All right, Coach. I appreciate taking time out of your holiday. I know you want to get back home and sort of enjoy the rest of the day off and get ready to prep for Calhoun City this week.
Yeah, thank you for coming.